Hello and welcome back to Ankford Play. So, I decided to go to EOS to check out the last missing memory triggers on this planet. I'm still missing one, and I drove through this fucking cave, and they were like, there's a missing escape pod here, they said it has, and I'm like, well, I should do something again. So yeah, this is a very, like, I had not expected to do another episode tonight, but I might as well record this. Because I just wanted to hang out, go to different planets, and get the things I didn't have. But this is pretty important. So, escape. This is important.
Looks like they found it drifting and brought it here.
I'm not able to extrapolate point of origin, Pathfinder.
Crap. I had hoped. Oh well. I thought maybe it was the Solarian arc.
Nice work.
Good job, everyone. I thought it would have been relevant. It apparently wasn't that relevant. Oh well. Not a problem at all. Let's get to the car.
Never liked the caves. Too many carcans in your sleeping bag.
These caves could be a good shelter, if people need it.
Signs of Ket still linger. There's no getting rid of them.
Okay, let's see, which direction? Yeah. This map is terrible. We want to go over there. Obviously, we surprisingly don't have all the fucking... Surprisingly, we don't have fucking forward stations at EOS of all places. I guess I just left EOS as soon as I could. This is the wrong direction. Go through this cave. So yeah, apparently I haven't explored EOS that much. Who would have known? Well, I would have if I had checked. So we're gonna see. Yeah, we want to go forward there, right? We want to go.
You're a long way from the flock, little duck. Little duck? Who is this? Someone who's got work for you. Come to my nav point, if you think you're up for it.
What do you say, little duck?
That is not becoming a thing.
That's it. Cat.
Sounds like we've already had enough.
Okay. The location is covered. I'm going the right way. I'm not. Oh well, maybe we'll get this.
The sheer top, because it is.
I guess you run out of names eventually.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
It's the sheer top. I guess that makes sense. What direction is it?
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
That's cool. So that's like a cat city, almost. Jeez. Okay. Sorry, Mr. Cat City, I don't really give a shit.
I am Pathfinder.
He's a very angry man.
You're welcome to this world. Few of us would come, even without the kit.
Our people came a long way. Nothing here will stop them.
Had my nose down in Remnant for so long, I never noticed the colors.
What are all those? Huh.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Samnote on the Hyperion to investigate further.
This is like
Automated
forest
protocols
of
activated. Deploying forward
cat
station.
faces. Okay, that was weird.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
This planet is surprisingly more eventful than I thought it would be. Okay, well, let's fuck off to the Nexus. Fuck it. I got what I came for. I came for the memory things.
Leaving Atwell. All clear.
Alright. Phoebe said she wanted to talk to you. Okay.
PB said she wants
Probably
to talk
the romance
to you.
thing. I am opening the door. Nothing is happening. Families of my lost expedition asked me to convey their appreciating you for finding their loved ones. Oh yeah, I found a shuttle that apparently had something to do with something. I checked out the Ericsson thing, which is, Ericsson is the place we landed originally, where Habitat 7 was.
Hey, PB.
Hold that thought. Sit tight. I'll
Okay,
be right
walk
back.
through the door.
Hello. Don't worry. I'm not springing anything terrible on you. Actually, you be the judge. I'm just going to come out with it. I want you, Ryder. More than friends, more than lovers. I want strings. All the strings. You said you wanted that. Before, I mean. But things can change. So, at the beep, just let me know. Do you want to be with me? For real? Either way, join me in the meeting room, huh? So, the reason I wanted to talk to you all...
Uh-oh. Did you mutiny and jettison, Ryder?
No such luck. He just showed up.
She did ambush me, but I survived.
No harm, no foul, huh? I just want to say, whether you all know it or not, I've had one foot out the door since I got here. And, well, that's gonna stop. I'm proud and happy to be part of this team. This family. That's really it.
Okay.
About time you caught up, kid.
Yeah, you're one of us, whether you like it or not.
Well, great. So, my place is an utter mess. Who wants to help me clean it
Everybody
up?
leaves.
I'm making ice.
It's an ungotten holiday.
Reports don't file themselves.
Helping Liam make ice.
But...
PB, I want to be with you. Only you.
Aw, that's cute. And fade to black again. Cool. Do I get new conversation options? I mean, the door is closed.
Yes, whatever it is.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Aw, that's cute. Okay, well, that was cute. He gets pounced a lot. Both in good ways and bad ways. Thankfully, that was a good way to get pounced, I guess. Sorry, you're not gonna see me being super emotionally invested in this romance. Like, I wanted to romance someone just because, XP, it's cool. I like the idea of my character finding love even in a time of trouble. But I only consider her a pretty cool character. Like, I'm not consider, like, I know a lot of people when they play a game like this, RPGs, they get pretty emotionally invested in the romance. I can say that the first time I played Dragon Age 2, I did get invested in Isabella, so I'm not completely full into it, but no, not this. She's cute. She's a cutie pie, but beside that, like, it's a video game character. I don't even consider her to be all that badly written, like, and that goes for all the characters here. I don't consider the game to be badly written. I just wish it would be better at getting on with it. That's a problem. That's the only problem I have with the game is, there's too much extra work in between the well-written moments. Well, everything's well-written, but there's too much work between finding the places that are actually written and the places that are just gameplay. If that makes sense. Everything is written, but, like, some of it is particularly less written than other things that are written. That makes sense, right? Okay. So the game is well written. It's really the open world aspect that doesn't really work with it. It works better than Inquisition, though. I will say this. I actually like the open world in this game more than Inquisition. Mostly because Inquisition had that time thing with the war table where you had to wait real time. Plus it had that thing where in order to unlock story missions you had to do open world things. This game thankfully makes the open world optional, which is better. It makes it, to me, it makes it a better game than Inquisition. Like, that was a big problem I had with Inquisition. Like, why do I have to wait? It feels arbitrary to wait and do these extra things to be able to unlock the main story missions. If I wanted to do...
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
To want to only do the story missions, like, okay. It's not the most optimal way of playing an RPG, but if you only do want to do that, you should be able to. You are in almost every RPG. You were in Inquisition. You couldn't rush the story of Inquisition. You can this game. And that's fine. That's good. That's a good improvement.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is when Alec first learned the initiative.
It will be just a moment.
Hello, Alec.
I'm too old for Cloak and Dagger. I got your message. I'm here. Who are you?
A benefactor, if you like.
You have something to offer me?
A future.
That's vague.
A future for your wife. You're out of money. Your contacts have dried up. You can't finish Sam.
How do you know about?
I can help you. Whatever you need.
Start by telling me what you need.
Your AI is more than a cure for your wife. It could also be the salvation for many others.
I don't follow.
Where we're going, we'll need a different perspective to understand things.
Where's that? The Andromeda Galaxy?
I have a proposal for you. And Ellen doesn't have much time. Are you interested?
Huh.
Who was that? The benefactor?
I believe there was more to the Andromeda Initiative than was publicly understood. Private logs are now available in your father's quarters. They may shed further light on the matter. Your progress as Pathfinder has unlocked an additional memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is from your mother's final day.
Oh no.
It was a good fight, soldier.
It's not over yet.
Alec.
No.
Alec, we have a few hours. Let's enjoy them.
And after that?
We'll still have each other.
But we want you.
I love you, Mom.
I love you. Both of you. Live your lives. Do great things. I see so much potential in you. And remember, fall in love. At least once.
We'll let you guys talk.
Say it, Alec. Say it. Then I will. Goodbye. Watch out for the kids. Be there for them.
I will.
Mourn me, Alec, but don't let this destroy you. What did you used to say when you were in N7?
When your back's against the wall, if you can't run from it, use it.
Remember that. Be strong.
Never as strong as you.
Oh,
I love you, Ellen.
well, that was sad. And they're both dead now.
I didn't expect that.
Death remains an elusive concept for me. A finite end in a cosmos otherwise filled with infinite possibilities.
Everything ends. Life, stars, galaxies. They all die eventually. It's just how things work.
Yet it appears this belief serves as a form of motivation for many organic life forms.
It's why you exist. Dad hoped you could save her.
And I failed.
Nobody can conquer death. Not you, not my dad. It was fate.
And yet, paradoxically, at that moment I gained a greater understanding of life.
In what way?
The depth of feeling your father had for Ellen.
He didn't show it very often.
A fact which he regretted. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
Oh no. When does the sister wake up? Like, is she going to be out of it for the rest of the game? That's a real shame. Let's check this.
Your father's personal logs.
Cryptid log number 4. Benefactor. There we go.
I had a strange meeting yesterday. I thought it would be with Jen Garson, who founded the initiative. But it wasn't. I guess Jen's the visionary, the one who gets everyone excited about the project and drums up publicity. But then this benefactor apparently provides resources and money. And I mean a lot of money. It's a little unusual. But everything about this project is.
Interesting. I wonder if Director Tan knows anything about this.
It's probably the elusive man.
I accepted the initiative's offer. They're calling me a Pathfinder. There's no other option left. Sam will never happen without their help. Our savings are gone, and no one will return my calls. I am a pariah. There's something strange going on with this benefactor. But Ellen's getting worse. I can't fail her.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Okay. Let's talk to Tan about this. We only need a couple memory triggers. That much I can tell. That was actually surprisingly sad. Okay, do we want to finish before talking? No, let's talk to Tan before finishing. And it's over with. Where's the exit? It's over here. Tan will probably be very dismissive or not know anything, if I know him right. Like, that's the sort of pattern. Then again, he was the money guy, wasn't he? No, not like as in he funded it, but he was the numbers guy. He was meant to be the accountant of the entire thing. So if a large influx of money entered, like, he would have known, wouldn't he? He was lead has been able to say, oh well, it's from a weird place. Like, let's see. Tan is usually in this office. Who's that? Oh, the memorial. Oh, it's a memorial.
You're a hero to Apex, you know. I won't disillusion them much.
Any logistics updates?
I wonder what my place here would look like. But it's better this way.
Hey, Ryder. Good seeing you, Avitus.
Stay safe out there.
Oh, poor Avitus. Okay.
How are things going with Ark Lucinia?
The Asari seem happy just to be alive.
Oh yeah, we've had that conversation.
I see you've crossed paths with Sloane Kelly and the Exiles. A thorn in our side if ever there was one.
I don't think anyone came all the way to Andromeda to live like that. The Nexus was part of this too.
It's about the future, Ryder. What sort of civilization will we form in Helios? One driven to extremes of anarchy, or one dedicated to order and justice? I choose the latter. Sloane Kelly and her mutineers chose otherwise. Did you have some other business?
I'm curious. What do you know about the people who backed the initiative?
What everyone knows. Jean Carson was the founder and visionary. Unfortunately, she died on the Nexus during the Scourge disaster.
Is there anyone else?
I would almost welcome them. A voice to silence the rabble. Then Kesh might listen. But no, we're alone. Why do you ask?
No reason. Guess I was hoping the cavalry was on the way.
Yes, if only she'd left. No, Jean Carson was the beacon. A sad end to someone of such stature. Dying alone.
Oh?
It was chaos. By the time they found her, she was already dead, succumbed to her injuries.
Was there a follow-up investigation?
I wasn't even out of stasis. But knowing the violence of the Scourge disaster, death was everywhere. If you're suggesting something else happened, Ryder, I'd rather you didn't. Let's not add to the confusion.
Thank you for your time.
Okay, that's...
Ryder, if you wish to pursue this further, accessing Nexus security records may reveal more
I want to know
information.
this. I can't stop now. I want to know. I need to know. Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Jean Garrison, Andromeda Initiative found that Jean Garrison has been reported missing. She was last seen during the emergency stasis revival that occurred after the Scourge encounter bulletin has been issued. Update to the missing person report found Jean Garrison. Maintenance Fury found her body in a Nexus apartment. Severe burns were apparent. Some of the shelters we saw who were killed during Scourge disaster. It's unclear how she got there, but confusion and disorientation during the Scourge event are likely.
The only hard fact is that her body was found in one of the apartments.
Then connecting her death to the Scourge disaster was mere speculation.
Yeah, they just wanted this to go away. I think we need to check out that apartment.
Environmental data will allow us to reconstruct the scene.
No. Was it ever confirmed it was her then?
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS.
Alright. Let's see. Upstairs. The apartment's over here. We have to know. We have to know. We have to know. Like, how deep does this rabbit hole actually go?
This is where Jean Garson's body was discovered.
What are we looking for?
If you scan the room, environmental data may allow for scene recreation.
There. This was no accident. She was murdered.
As this incident occurred over a year ago, her killer is likely far away by now.
Yeah. But, wait. This whole area was shuttered back then. Didn't open until the Hyperion arrived. So what was Garson even doing here?
Perhaps a further scan of the room is in order.
What do we have here?
Secret doors. In 2179, once mentioned the storm is coming. Said evidence was clear. Meaning Andromeda. Why? Hyperion still no contact. Where is Alec? Did they get him too?
This is Jean Garson. I don't have much time. I've been hiding in the sealed-off sections of the Nexus since we got here. Someone's trying to kill me. And now I can hear them down in the hydroponics area. They're coming. I've embedded what I know in my VI in the Cultural Center. This log has the code. And whatever happens... Oh god, they're outside the door.
Wow, this is some serious shit.
Yes, deeply troubling. I have the code she mentioned for the VI.
Alright. VI kiosk it is. Cultural exchange. Hiding in plain sight. Well done. Better not have been Tan. Holy shit. This is big.
Welcome back. Hello there, neighbor. I'm Jean Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
Sam, can we hear that message Garson talked about?
Unlocking it now. Rerouting to our private channel.
For years, there was a silent partner involved with the initiative. The truth is, I was running out of money. Then a benefactor stepped in. I didn't ask questions. I never met them face to face. That was a mistake. I lied to everyone. Something big spooked them in the Milky Way, and now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for the good, but I have my doubts. And now I think they're going to remove me. Alec Ryder and I had a code word for this. Fulcrum. He may have learned more.
What did that mean? Something big in the Milky Way?
Perhaps your father's locked memories hold the answer. He might have known more.
Yeah. Guess I'll have to keep unlocking them to find out for sure.
God damn it. Okay, so we're still... We need those last two. Okay, well, thanks for watching this episode of Frank Bliss. I hope you enjoyed it. This got really cool, really motivating to find the rest of the memory triggers, so we can finish off Alec Ryder's story here, because that is actually really interesting. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye!